American swimmer Matt Biondi was in his prime at the Seoul 1988 Olympic Games. He had won Olympic gold in the relay 4 years earlier in Los Angeles while he was still a teenager. Now 22, he was the best swimmer in the world, ready to take center stage.
From the USA, Matt Biondi.
Such was Biondi's dominance at the time that the 10 fastest 100-meter freestyle times were all set by Matt Biondi. So was his opportunity, and he did not disappoint. Biondi won gold in the 100-meter freestyle, 3 golds in the relay, and set a new world record winning the 50-meter freestyle. He was the king of the pool, the Californian Condor. Yet, for one small corner of South America, Biondi was more of a bit part player, a supporting actor if you will, in what became a nation's greatest sporting moment. With a population of 500,000, Suriname, a former Dutch colony, is the smallest nation in South America. There it is, just above Brazil. Suriname's Olympic record was modest, very modest. To be completely straight with you, they had no record at the Olympic Games. Gold, none. Medals, none. Let's face it, the odds were not in their favor. At the 1988 Games, the United States sent 527 athletes. Suriname sent 6, but you need to be in it to win it. And there was some hope that, at the very least, their swim team, a team of precisely one athlete, would do the country proud. Anthony Conrad Nesty, born in Trinidad and brought up in Suriname, was competing in his second Olympic Games. He swam at Los Angeles 1984, finishing 20th in the 100-meter butterfly, a result that earned him a college scholarship to the United States. 4 years later, Nesty, 21, made it all the way to the Olympic final. Reaching the last 8 was a big deal for Nesty and a huge news story back home in Suriname. But this was going to be tough.
In lane 3, the 1987 Pan American Games champion from Suriname, Anthony Nesty.
Nesty was not a great height for an Olympic swimmer, looking up at his rivals in his preferred event. The lineup was awesome. Andy Jameson of Great Britain, fastest in qualifying, hadn't lost a 100-meter butterfly race for 2 years. Michael Gross of West Germany, the Albatross, was the reigning Olympic champion out to defend his title. And then there was the all-conquering Biondi. As they completed the first lap, Biondi was well in the lead, just 2 lengths and 1 turn. And by now, Biondi was crushing it. A big finish was required, and that's what it got. Now watch Biondi. Watch his reaction. What the heck just happened? Jameson bronze, Biondi silver, and Anthony Nesty of Suriname gold? By 100th of a second? It was such a surprise that even Nesty wasn't sure what to do. On first sight, it looked like the American had won, but coming to the end, Biondi had mistimed his stroke. He had decided to glide in. It was a huge mistake. Nesty timed his finish perfectly, the golden touch, by 100th of a second. Biondi won every race he took part in for the rest of the games, winning 5 gold medals. But that day belonged to Nesty and to Suriname.
The gold medalist and Olympic champion, representing Suriname, Anthony Nesty.
The first black male to win a gold medal in the pool, he became a massive hero in his home country. Suriname went Nesty crazy. Nesty stamps, Nesty coins, there was even a Nesty aeroplane.
That's like so over the top.
Yeah, tell me about it.
The Suriname legend had more than a fleeting moment in the limelight. It was a well-deserved golden era of Nesty.